There's a big harness buckle I never saw yesterday, right under my feet. Interesting little shrub coming up here. Looks dangerous. Very prickly. It's got little leaves coming off a main stem. I guess those things are the leaves. Interesting. Bottle of beer hiding under the tree here. Australian glass manufacturers. That's quite a big fella. Cracking open already. Nice big burl on that tree. Well, that's how big she is. Good size. Make some nice furniture out of that, I reckon. Looks like that tree's up its roots and walking along the riverbank. Couple of black swans way down the end down there. Hiding. Got a mistletoe out on flower on a melaleuca. There's those two swans I was talking about come out of hiding. I heard a few dogs howling to the north last night. Then one woke me up this morning. Sounded like it was just outside the ute. Couldn't find any evidence of it being so close. Gonna check this bottle out on my way out from that stock road crossing. Guess lemonade by the look of it. Haven't seen one of them in a few years. There's something shining down there. Go and have a look at that one, eh? H. Jones & Co. Limited. Wonder what they had. In pretty good nick anyway. Must be some sort of sauce bottle, I'd say. Jones & Co. Limited, Sydney. A rocky outcrop over there on the western side of the Carnarvon-Mullawa Road. I'm going to head north from here and see if I can find another access way into the river. I'm heading up to Murchison Settlement. I'll refuel there and then head out Hooley way, I think it is. Looks like somebody left a case of beer bottles here. All stacked up nicely. Looks like the wooden crate's been eaten away and the bottles are still there. Amazing. I think there was about 60 bottles in a case. That's an old fence line and a couple of old grids. An old telegraph line ran through here. Another old grid here. Must have been the old road up to Murchison Settlement. Looks like an old bottle of brill cream there. Try and dig it out of the hole, will I? Sticks aren't very strong. Oh, there's a movement there. Oh, where's the sunlight? Yep, there's brill cream on the top there. It's along here. There you go. Looks like that's what's left of a water trough and a tank. Maybe there was a windmill here. There is one to the east of here. Flattened fork. Nickel silver. Sheffield, England. Billabong Station, Homestead. This is Murchison River, just to the, well, in the Illenberry region, just to the west of Twin Peaks Homestead. Coming into view up ahead is Twin Peaks. .45 odd metres high. This is the old causeway here. It's just to the west of Twin Peaks Homestead. There's the new causeway. Pretty flash. There was a couple of mountain ducks down there when I pulled up. The must have flown away when I crossed the river. From here I'm going to head up to Murchison Settlement and refuel. Just wander over there and have a look at the other side of this causeway. See a little fish in there. Only about 3-4 inches long. There's the mountain ducks back again. Talk about the quick step. There's the southern side of the causeway. I just wandered down there and have a look around the corner. Got a damn hard base here. No wonder it's not very deep. Now I know these mountain ducks build a nest in a hollow tree, probably some way away from the water. So that's the name of the stock route, E.T. Hooley. We'll go out and check out well number 9. There's another one of those shepherd's stockyards. Somebody left a jerry can behind. Well, there's a bit of information for you. Little seat there. Welcome to the long trough. This thing here, it's called a whip pole. Used to have a pulley up there and you'd run a bit of rope through there, tie it to your horse and lower that there bucket down the well. And you get your horse moving and pull it back out again and tip it down that chute onto the trough. Now I'm going to give you some idea how it works. Not using the whip pole obviously. First you've got to try and lift the lid. It's not that easy. There we go. Righto. Grab this. This is about 10-15 foot down there. Need a bit of lubrication, I think. So then you loosen it off, grab it around over the tip him in here. There's a hole in the bucket. Anyway, you get the idea. Plenty of water in there. This whip pole Well, I used to spin around. Doesn't anymore. Here's another one of them buckets. Number 9 well on Hooley stock route in the Murchison. Somebody had a campfire there many years ago by looks. I wonder if it was a fella by the name of E.T. Hooley. Any bully beef tins laying around, bits of wire, and all sorts of stuff. Smashed bottles. Not many smashed bottles though. See a bit shining over there. A couple of old horseshoes. This track heads towards the river from the back of Well 9. Let's go and see if we can reach the river. Striking that gum with the sun on it. We're getting closer to the water because there's plenty of them around. I'll come to a dead end, be a good camping spot, not near the river. Still a fair bit of walking to do to get to the river. So I'll head further up the road. Another one there with him. This is 9 Mile Well with Mount Hope, 330 metres above sea level in the background. WD Moore and Co. Fremantle. There's all the bearings on its way out. Something about an old windmill. Tank must be empty. Pipes come off the bottom. Jingaroo out camp was around here somewhere. You can probably tell. Old Vesta box. Yeah, horseshoe nails around the place. Must have been an earth. Still unbroken bottles around. be another earth. Yeah, that's attached to something. We'll have to dig a 20-foot hole. I'm not going to though. It's attached to something big under there. Interesting. Like some sort of clip. Must have been some sort of dwelling here. A wool pack clip. Southern Cross windmill by the looks of that. Out here, the Royal Flying Doctor Service uses the road as a airstrip to land in emergency. The odd weiner around, and pretty good neck too. Pretty old tank. I'm heading east again to a place called Toola Well. Well, I'm going to stop before there on the river, hopefully. It's about 35 k's south of Murchison Settlement. Looks like the water truck's been getting water from out here somewhere. Right here on the right, by the looks of it. Not much of a track anymore. We'll see how far we get, eh? I'm running out of road. Getting too thick, so I'm going to head back a ways and set up camp. I've come back to the fence line. I'm going to make camp here amongst the Melaleuca. And I'll go for a walk after and see if I can find the river. I'm not too far away, I don't think. Didn't work out too bad. There's the camp. Just behind me. There's a river. Not much success with the fence through here. Pretty hard to stop a flood. Some sort of insect scooting along the top of the water there. Won't be long and there'll just be pools along the way. Still flowing at the moment. They're actually water beetles. They're actually little mollusks. When you try and catch them, they go still. That's not one. There's one. Licking his lips. Amazing. I suppose if you're stuck out here and you had nothing to eat, you could probably cook up a feed of them things. Looks like a lawn out there. There's the original fence line. And it goes two walks. A work of art. This is where the limestone track comes out. I think this was the gazetted road once upon a time. I can't see the road on the other side though. Talk about the bush telegraph. As soon as you step out the wood, word gets around because these flies must come from everywhere. Crikey. There's actually billions of them. Shame there wasn't a market for them overseas.